right, guys, so this is going to be one of their newest racks. I've gotten multiple questions about the Smith machine, but we're going to cover this. So this is the M2, right?
Yeah, it's the M2 new version. We had M1, M1 2.0, now we got the M2.
All right, so Matt, you want to, I think first we'll do is we'll start with the front uprights and the jammer arms, and we kind of work our way back. So you want to talk about it?
Yeah, so the M1 had 2x2, 14 gauge steel uprights. This is a 2.5 by 2.5. We're at 13 gauge for the M2. We also, I'm going to jump into the jammer arms real quick. We did create some jammer arms for the M2, and they attach like seamlessly to the cables. It's just a quick connect, right? You know, and it's super smooth. But anyhow, jammer arms come with the M2. It's going to be offered at different versions. You could have no Smith if you want. You could have fixed Smith if you want, or you could have the 3D Smith if you want. So those are the different options we're offering right now.
Yeah, it was the 3D Smith that I was getting questions about to check out. Yeah. So actually, these jammer arms too. You guys will have to let me know in the comments about jammer arms, but these are actually pretty well built. Like, there's a lot of adjustments here.
They're heavy duty. They lock into place. You know, multiple positions, different planes of motion. But yeah, they're heavy duty. You're not going to break them or bend them. No. Anyways, we're also looking at opportunities for options to either do counterbalance or to make them a little bit more permanently attached, store them out of the way. So, you know, we're just looking at different options. But this is our first set that we tried, so we're getting in the market.
Test it and see. Yeah. I guess that's something you guys will have to let us know in the comments. What do you guys think of? You know, jammer arms a lot of people still like them because they like the kind of, it mimics like a plate loaded or like cable driven machine. So you guys will have to let it know. RitFit's really good about suggestions as well. But what I really want to cover is the Smith machine option here. So let's check this out.
Yeah, so obviously a Smith machine. Some people love Smith machines, some people hate them, right? You know, but essentially this kind of gives you the best of both worlds, right? So you could fix it into plane, you know, into one motion. Basically, you can slide this up. You can lock these pins here, and you got your fixed path. But
dude, these adjustments are freaking wild, man. I've never seen a Smith machine like this.
Yeah.
And I've used tons in the home gym and the commercial gym.
So,
look at it. Hey, listen, that's impressive.
So, you know, obviously, you can see.
So it moves with you like that.
Yeah, it's moving with me, you know. So it's just, you get the free weight feel versus just, right, you know, your straight path, the motion up, down, it's not locked in. So for those people who hate Smith machines because the arc or whatever, this is for you.
Well, I think that too. Free motions, it mimics like a natural squat, right? It's mimicking a natural squat, so you're not in a fixed path. Yeah. Because I know a lot of people complain about, you know, a Smith machine, it's not helping me with my gains. But, well, RitFit has given the options too. And you said this is something that, this is the 3D option. I guess talk about that one more time.
Yeah, so different packages. You could either have just a no Smith machine, you could have the M2, a couple of the jammer arms, or you could have the regular like M1 style Smith on the M2, or you could have the 3D, this one style on here. So we'll have like three different options.
It's nice to be able to give people the capabilities of that. I think, honestly, personally, I've been in the game doing this for about 5 years. I've seen every Smith machine possible. Honestly, I kind of like the free motion over the fixed path because I like the mimicking, be able to do the movements like that.
You have this at the gym, some commercial gyms, right? Yeah. We're trying to bring it home, right? Exactly. You know, how do you have this at your house, in your garage, in your basement? You know, our slogan, right? A gym for everyone.
Exactly.
Right, you know, so that's what we're trying to do here.
And affordability. You know, RitFit always going to find ways to make things affordable for the home gym and not overprice things and make sure everyone can be safely working out at home, not break the bank, and just quality equipment. Because you said also this is 13 gauge, right?
13 gauge,
13, and then the Buffalo Wild was 12.
It's 12 gauge.
12.
Yeah.
So light commercial, I'd say 13's like.
We're right there, Luke.
Right there.
We're right there.
But let's be honest, Matt. 14 gauge steel, is it still going to hold up in the home gym?
Yeah, it's still going to hold up.
It's still, there's this whole myth and the influencer stuff, like, come on.
Don't worry, we'll get to 11 gauge. We will, but when we're ready, we want to release something that's different. We don't want to just mimic everybody else. We want to release something that's going to be different than everybody else.
Well, let's think about RitFit too. Like, you guys, your market is not commercial 11. That's not what you guys came into market doing. You guys have been around for 10 years too. That's what their market is, and I mean, as much as everyone like 11 gauge, most people don't care for that in the home gym.
Right.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else in here you wanted to cover? But I think that's honestly the main thing I think we wanted to cover. You guys will have to let us know in the comments what you think of the free motion Smith machine, the jammer arms, you know, the upgrade of the steel. I mean, the pull-up bar looks like it's a little bit
Yeah, it's
upgraded.
just designed a little bit differently. It's actually a little bit taller than the original M1. I can't give you the exact 2 inches, 3 inches, whatever, but yeah, it's a little bit taller than the other one. And then I don't think we talked about it, but you'll have the option to weight stack versus non-weight stack.
That'll be nice.
So you know, just based on your budget, based on what you know your needs are, you know, that's what we're trying to do, is provide a solution.
Yeah, I think that's true. My last video I just did with the M1 2.0 is I like that they give the opportunity to upgrade over time, so you don't feel like you're locked into an ecosystem.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes people have like, oh, I only have $2,000 to spend. I don't want to spend $3,000 on this. I want to wait, save up. So you have the abilities to upgrade over time. So pretty sweet.
Spoiler alert for Luke's Garage Gym. We're working on some upgraded uprights for the M1.
Oh!
Thicker gauge steel, more holes. So just be on the lookout for that.
Stay tuned, baby. We're going to cover that next, actually.